Have you heard the nursery rhyme children use? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I remember being on a playground, and when children were asked to pick their teams, if they didn't already know who they wanted, they would immediately use the eeny, meeny, miny, mo decision-making technique. That's what they were taught. No wonder sometimes as adults, we wish we could revert back to this way of making decisions. Sometimes we want to avoid making decisions, especially when decisions are hard to make or when we know that certain people or a group of people will balk at the decisions we make. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Now, that refers to how we sometimes change the decisions we make when we get resistance. Hi, I'm Dee, and today's Leadership Chronicles focuses on a few steps great leaders use to make sure he or she is able to make good, sound decisions. And if you're in a leadership role, you're probably faced with making dozens of decisions a day, which can lead to decision fatigue. So let's go over 5 quick steps that will stop you from feeling as though it's easier to revert back to that eeny, meeny, miny, mo method. And as elementary as this all might sound, believe it or not, we're not always doing our due diligence when we make decisions. Number 1, gather as much information as you can from both sides. Even when you want to make a decision that supports what you think should happen, gather opposing information and really vet it out. As many facts and figures as you can get a hold of, gather that and make conclusions based on data. This will also help you support why you made the decision you did. Number 2, get other people's thoughts. Unless you're operating in a vacuum, your decisions are going to impact more than you, so you need to hear others' opinions. And not just hear others' opinions, but truly listen to the reason they have their opinion. Then do something very important. Take it into consideration. Of course, you do have to take into account any biases that people might come with, hidden or overt. Number 3, focus on the benefits of the outcome of each decision. No, don't look at the risk first. Look at the benefits. Ask yourself how things can work if this is the decision made. Reframe any negative thoughts that you might have about that decision and really try to figure out how to make it work. Then, once you've seen all the positives of each decision, think about the risk. Do the positives outweigh the risk? Now you can make a decision based on your reframed positive views. Number 4, don't ignore your gut feelings. There's an experience filter and an emotional filter that we all have. And sometimes it can't be supported by facts and figures. It's just in our guts. It's called intuitive decisioning, or you may have heard it be called being discerning. Some people are really good at being able to see and understand people, things, and situations. So when all the facts point to decision A, but your gut is flip-flopping and telling you that decision B is the right decision, what do? Do you eeny, meeny, miny, moe it? No. It's time to continue asking questions, gather more facts, have discussions that haven't been had. There's something missing either in your emotional lens or from your experience filter that you still need to reconcile. When that happens, just wait and explore further. And lastly, number 5. Now ask yourself the final question. Is it the right thing to do? Take yourself out of the situation and focus on it being the right thing for everyone involved. As adults, and definitely as leaders, we are always tasked with making decisions. Unfortunately, eeny, meeny, miny, mo is never going to be the best decision-making tool because decisions are not an event, decisions are a process. This is Dee bringing you Leadership Chronicles, and we hope you join us next week.